Hi, today I would like to talk about work. I know it's not a funny subject, but that's an important one, and especially because we know that most people don't enjoy their work. So, important to ask yourself the question, say, well, why are you getting up in the morning? What is pushing you to get up in the morning? Is it only to be able to pay your rent and to buy what you have to buy this month? Or do you believe that you have options to move on within the organization, or to go back to studies, or to change job? Even if you're not moving at all, you stay in the same job that you don't really enjoy, you can still do plenty of things to change it. Not to change the situation obligatorily, but to start with, to change the feel of the situation. If you feel different about the situation, of course, your day will be different. So, for example, let's take a sheet of paper and write down the list of all the main people you interact with on a daily basis. Then rate each of them from 1 to 5 stars. You're going to have a clear idea of what is your human landscape at work every day. So we're not gonna worry about the ones you have been rating 3, 4, 5 stars, because they are the people who perhaps help you get up out of bed and do what you do every day. So we're gonna be more interested now about the ones which are rated 1 or 2 stars, the one you don't really get along with. Those ones are really interesting. Do you know them very well? What generated the feel you have about those people? If you consider that you're not a victim in your work environment and that you have a certain power to act, at least on your behavior, the way you interact with people, let's start with that. Imagine that the person you rated the lowest, 1 star, person you really don't like, whether it's a big open space, and you go to this person and say, well, do you have a minute? Could we have a coffee and talk a little bit? I don't know you really well, and we work together, but actually I don't really know what you do, what your constraints are, or what you're expecting from me in the work, and I would like to be able to do better with that. So do you have a moment? I can tell you that this person usually doesn't like you very much either. It's very rare, if you don't like someone, for the person to like you very much. It doesn't work like that. So, the person you're asking for coffee will be very surprised. Say, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, let's do it. You sit and you have a coffee and you start talking. I can tell you that even if you spend 10 or 15 minutes with this person, starting to talk about things and perhaps speak about other things than work, it's going to change definitely the way it goes. And especially if you do that again, and if you start to change the way you interact. If you're not in reaction, but action. Say good morning, how are you? All these kind of little things are all what is making the feel of a relationship. And on that, you can really act. It's not easy. It's a courageous decision to go to a person you don't really like, but the reward, I'm telling you, is real. Try it and post some comments. Thanks.